Katie here. Thank you for joining me today for this beginner all-seated exercise routine, all done seated in a chair. All you're going to need today is a chair, one that does not have wheels preferably, and one without arms. And also, if you do have a resistance band, we are going to use a resistance band in this seated video. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so we are going to start with some shoulder rolls, warming up first, bringing our shoulders forward nice and slow. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. And then we're going to go the opposite direction. Great. Okay, let's stretch our neck. We're going to slowly look down towards our chin, towards our chest. Feel a nice stretch in the back of our neck. Great. Slowly come back up to center. And you can either look to the side or we can tilt our head to the side, bringing our ear towards the shoulder. This is a better stretch as long as you are not lifting up your shoulder and making it unlevel. Just remember when I say ear to shoulder, just bring your ear towards your shoulder. Don't bring your shoulder towards your ear. Feel a good stretch right here. And slowly come back up to center and do the other side. Okay, great job. All right, we're going to put both arms straight out. If you have shoulder or arm problems and cannot do the arm circles all the way up to about shoulder level, you can hold them out lower to do lower circles. I just do not want you raising your arms during high circles. So we're going to do shoulder level, but if you need to lower your arms, feel free to do so. So we're going to do 10 forward. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Go opposite way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. All right, next we are going to sit on the edge of our chair. Our back and spine are nice and straight. Pretend like you have a string invisible holding at the top of your head up, making you nice and straight. And we're going to put our arms out straight in front of us. And we're going to do some arm expansions with leg abductions. So each time we open up our arms to open up the chest, we're going to put one leg out to the side, tap the toe to the ground, and then come back to center. We're going to alternate legs each time. Good. Remember to breathe in through your nose and exhale out through pursed lips. Great job. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Good job. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and grab our resistance band. We're still just warming up. I like to take the band, especially if you don't have one that have handles on it. I like these, the TheraBands, and I like to just twist it around my hands just one time like this. We're not going to be pulling resistance on it at first. All we're going to do is a nice warm up. We're just going to take our arms and lift them up as high as you're able to, and then come down just a couple times. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Great job. Okay, come up all the way as high as you can. Hold it. slightly lean to one side if you're able to and pull just down on one side. Feel that nice stretch on the other side of your obliques and your stomach. And bring your arm back up and come standing straight back up. We're going to lean to the opposite side and pull the other arm down, stretching it. See if we feel it on the opposite side. And come back up. Great job. Okay, now we're going to hold the resistance band about shoulder level, and I want you to scoop it in towards your belly button and then come out. Like we're doing circles forward. Remember to keep breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. Great. Stop there and go the opposite direction. Okay. If your arms are getting tired, take a break, shake them off if you need to. And when you're ready, let's get back in position. The next move that we are going to do is we are going to hold this shoulder level. If you need to hold it a little bit lower, that's okay. We're going to just pull apart 5 times. Good. When you pull apart, we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale as we come back. Good. Great job. Okay. Let your arms rest if you need to. If your shoulders are hurting, give them a rest. The next move we're going to do is just 5 diagonal pulls and then 5 in the opposite direction. So we're just going to pull both arms apart from one another and then bring them back to center. Good. 2. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. 4. 5. Great job. Switch directions. Notice I'm not just pulling one arm up or one arm down. Both arms need to go apart from one another and then both come back to center. Great job. Okay. Now, next thing we're going to do is take this band and we're going to step on it with both feet, just like this, onto the ground. And we are going to hold the band however is most comfortable for you. If you're able to hold it just like this, great. If you need to wrap it around your hands once, that's fine too. So you do whatever's most comfortable for you. If you have the bands that have a handle on them and it's a little too long and the resistance isn't tight enough, you need to just put more of the rope onto the ground and step on more of it for you to have more resistance. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to do 5 simple bicep curls. So we're going to just bring our hands up towards our shoulders and simply come back down nice and slow. Notice we're sitting up still nice and tall, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. Good. And 5. Great job. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to do some lateral raises. So we're going to just simply raise our arms out straight to this side and come back down. Now, if you have any shoulder problems or if your resistance band is too short, you need to get a longer one. But if you have shoulder issues and can't go all the way up, that's okay. You just go up as far as you can. But what I do not want you to do is, if you have one injured shoulder, do not bring it up as high as you can and bring the other one higher. If you only are able to bring this one up, just bring them both up to equal levels. just so that you're able to build up equally to where you need to be. So we're just going to do 5 of these raises. So we're sitting up nice and tall. Go up as high as you can, breathing in, and then exhale through our mouth as we come down. Great. Okay, great job, guys. Okay, so next we're going to take the band. We're going to step on it again with both feet. Make sure you're sitting slightly on the edge of your chair, nice and tall. And I want you to have your feet stepping on your band about hip or shoulder width apart. We're going to take the ends of the band and cross them over and put them in opposite hands. What we're going to do is some upward rows. So I want you to hold your bands like this with your palms facing forward. And what we're going to do is, with a straight back, we're going to pull up just like this. I don't want your hands going up above your shoulders, but I do want your elbows coming up like this. So what I don't want to see is this, because you are going to overwork the front part of your shoulder and probably hurt or injure it. So we're just simply coming up no higher than the collarbone area, but your elbows can come up as high as they want. Sitting up nice and straight, breathing in through our nose and out as we come down. Great. 4, 5, 6, 1 more. And that's 10. Great job. Okay, now we're going to leave the band underneath just 1 foot, and we're going to do some lawnmowers. So we're going to hold the band in the opposite hand as the foot that we're stepping on the band with. And you're going to slightly lean forward with your back nice and straight. Take the band, and we're going to pull back like you're pulling a lawnmower string, trying to start a lawnmower. And we're going to do 10 on each arm. Good. That's 1, 2. Remember to breathe in through your nose, out through our mouth. Eight, 9, and 10. Great job. Okay, we're going to switch feet, step on the band with the opposite foot, and then we're going to place both ends of the band in the opposite hand that the foot is stepping on, and we're going to do the same thing. Our back is nice and straight, leaning forward just slightly. I'm going to just show you from a side view. It should look just like this. Your back is straight, but just slightly leaning forward. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Great job. Okay, we're going to put the band to the side for a minute and do a few things without any equipment at all. First, do some things for our core. It's most important for any type of surgery that you're getting prepared for, especially any kind of transplant surgery, especially lung, heart transplant, kidney, liver, anything where you're being cut open. like a clamshell or down the middle or anywhere in the abdominal area, you need to have your core nice and strong. And the reason is you will have limitations for lifting yourself up or pushing. So you need to rely on your core and your quad muscles and your legs to be able to stand up and pivot yourself to get out of bed into a chair or anywhere else that you need to go. So the next thing we're going to do is a couple of seated marches where we're going to lift the opposite arm and opposite leg, just like this. And we're going to just do a couple of them. We're going to start right now. Remember, go at your own pace. We're sitting up nice and tall, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. Remember, if you need to go slower, you can slow down the pace, or if your arms are tired, just simply lift the legs. Give yourself a break if you need to. You do you and go at your own pace. And once you feel like you've gotten back, you can start coming back whenever you're ready. Okay, great job. All right, we're going to grab our resistance band again, and we're going to do some leg work. So we are going to place the band underneath one of our feet or shoes. We're going to sit up nice and tall in our chair. You can make sure your back is all the way up against your chair if you would like. You're going to lift up your foot just like this, and we're going to kick it out and bring it back in 10 times. So remember, when you kick out, I don't want to see your arms going with it and bringing it back. Your arms are going to stay in the same position, just like this. Good. 2, 3, 6, 8, and 10. Great. Hold it out straight. I want you squeezing your quad muscle right here, taking both ends of the band in one hand, and I want you to bounce that leg up and down 10 times. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Okay, and now next what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 circles outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the opposite way 5 times. 1, 2, 4, 5. Remember, you're squeezing that quad muscle while you're doing that. Great job. Okay, we're going to switch and do the other side. Same thing. So we're going to hold it just like this in 2 hands, holding it steady, not letting our arms move with our leg. We're going to kick out and bring it back 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Hold it out straight. Grab both ends of the band, and we're going to bounce it up and down 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and we're going to do 5 circles outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job. Okay, great job, you guys. If you need to take a break and take a drink of water, feel free to do so and come right back. Okay, next, what we're gonna do is do a few things to work on our core. So I want you to take your band and we're gonna fold it in half just like this. We're not gonna be pulling any resistance on it, so don't worry or get scared about folding it in half and thinking it's gonna be more resistance. We're gonna be working on our abdominal muscles and our core. And what I want you to do is we're going to sit on the edge of our chair and we're going to hold the band just like this, straight out. And what I want you to do is just slightly lean forward just a tad with your back nice and straight. We're going to lean back until you tap your back to the back of the chair and come straight back up. Go forward just a little, come back, and slowly lean back while you're squeezing your abdominal muscles. I do not want you to hurt your back and squeeze or pull your lower back. So we're just gonna go forward just a little and back to tap the chair. Great. Remember to breathe in through your nose and out through our mouth. If you want more of a challenge for this exercise, what you should do is when you lean back, hold it lower. And as you come back up, raise your arms just like this. And as you lean back into your chair, you're going to lower your arms and keeping that core nice and steady and strong, holding the band. And when you come back up, raise your arms as high as you can. And then come back down. Great. Inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. Great job. Okay, next thing that we're gonna do is some leg exercises to strengthen our leg muscles. So what I want you to do is hold on to the sides of your chair to brace yourself and to prevent injuries from your lower back. You can slightly lean back, but I want your back to stay nice and straight. We're going to take one of our legs or feet and we're going to lift it up like this and we're going to kick out, bring it back in. We're going to do that 8 times. Good. 2, 3, 4. Every time you kick out, I want you to squeeze this quad muscle, bringing it back in. Good. Squeeze and bring in. 7, 8. Great. Okay, let's do the other side. Same thing. We'll bring our knee up. We're going to kick our leg out and bring it back in. Good. Remember, this is a beginner's course. I don't expect you to point your toe when you push your foot out. You can keep it flexed, whatever easier for you. Just engage the core as we're doing this. Okay, great job. All right, next what we're gonna do is some simple seated jacks. So what we're gonna do is bring one leg out to the side and one arm up as if we're doing a jumping jack, but we're not getting out of our chair. So we're just gonna bring our toes tap to the side and our hand up and come back down. Great. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Let's do the other side. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. All right, now we're going to put our leg out straight, just like this, with our heel only on the ground. Our toe is facing up towards the sky. And if you're able to reach up high and just tilting at our waist, just tilting forward, leaning with a straight back. And I want you to do this just to feel a nice stretch in the back of our hamstring and the calf of our leg. Great. And then we're going to go straight back up and do the other side. Reach up nice and tall and scoop down. Feel a nice stretch back in our hamstring and calf. And back up. Great job. Thank you guys for joining me today for this seated beginner routine. I hope you enjoyed it and see you back soon. Don't forget to keep breathing and keep moving.